Hey guys, so we love Virgin River and well, there might not be a season 4. Here is what we know so far. Virgin River on Netflix is the cinematic equivalent of a warm hug. It's the perfect cozy drama to curl up with small-town trappings reminiscent of Gilmore Girls and Friday Night Lights, and an unforgettable cast of characters. Fans are in agreement, although Netflix does not disclose viewing statistics. The show is popular enough that Netflix quietly renewed it for season 4 before the streaming service dropped Virgin River's third season on July 9. According to what's on Netflix, filming for Virgin River's fourth season began in late July 2021, just weeks after season 3 was released. Just 2 months later, in September, Netflix confirmed that it had renewed Virgin River not only for a fourth season, but also for a fifth. By December, several cast members, including leads Alexandra Breckenridge and Martin Henderson, had confirmed that they'd finished the fourth season, which bodes well for the possibility of season 4 airing in mid-2022. More on that in a minute. It's not surprising that Netflix has high hopes for the show's long-term future, given that the show is based on the Virgin River book series by Robin Carr, which has 25 books. Yes, you read that correctly. Not to mention, season 3 jumped to the top of the Netflix charts almost immediately, attracting more than 1.4 million viewers in its first week, according to Nielsen. By the end of its first month on Netflix, it was the most streamed content in the entire country. Perhaps as a result of this demand, Netflix quickly approved more episodes for the fourth season, which will consist of 12 episodes rather than the usual 10. So, now that season 4 has been confirmed and is almost upon us, when do we know about it? Will Annette O'Toole's character, Hope, survive? What is the situation with Mel's baby? Will Charmaine be able to have twins? And we'll finally find out who shot Jack, right? Our best guess is July 2022. This is why. This would be 1 year after the release of season 3. Netflix prefers to release new seasons at the same time of year as previous ones whenever possible, and would give the Virgin River team enough time to put together the season, given that filming for season 4 wrapped at the end of 2021. Seasons 2 and 3 of Virgin River were released just 7 months apart, but fans of the show shouldn't expect the same short gap between seasons 3 and 4. According to what's on Netflix, we're currently predicting that Virgin River Season 4 will return in 2022, most likely in Q2 to Q3 2022, anywhere between April and July 2022. Martin Henderson, also known as Jack, confirmed in February 2022 that he is recording voiceovers for Season 4 in post-production, implying that the fourth season will be ready by the summer of 2022. On Back at Work, getting Season 4 ready for consumption, he posted it on Instagram. Later that month, Breckenridge announced in an Instagram story that she had completed her season's final ADR. For those of you who are unfamiliar with ADR, I believe it stands for Audio Digital Recording. She elaborated. For example, if you're working outside and there's a lot of traffic and we can't really hear what you're saying, we'll have to go in afterwards, in post-production, and match our dialogue to the screen in a sound booth. However, there is some bad news. Season 5 filming, which was scheduled to begin in the spring of 2023, has been halted. Breckenridge explained in an Instagram Live, "We were supposed to begin filming Season 5 in March, but it was pushed back so. I'm not sure, man. I'm hoping we'll be able to start in the summer." Season 3 of Virgin River ended on a cliffhanger for many of the characters, including Preacher, who was poisoned by a former friend of Paige's to get him out of the way as part of a plot to kidnap Christopher, and Mel and Jack, who are dealing with the fallout from Mel's pregnancy announcement. But they don't know if the father is Jack or her late ex-husband Mark. Meanwhile, Lizzie broke up with Ricky and returned to her slimy LA ex-boyfriend after learning Ricky was enlisting. Brady was arrested as a suspect in Jack's shooting after a similar gun was discovered in his car. Charmaine and Todd threatened Jack with an explosive custody battle over the twins. And of course, Hope is still alive. Hope is in the hospital with a brain injury as a result of a car accident. Season 4 will feature a slew of new storylines, but the previous season established a number of arcs. We'll almost certainly see Ricky make a decision about enlisting and possibly leave Virgin River and Lizzie behind. Mel and Jack will face the unknowns of her pregnancy and decide whether or not they can make it work. For your peace of mind, the actors who play them have been clear that they definitely will. After missing the entire third season, we're likely to see Paige again, and hopefully she'll be reunited with Christopher. Annette O'Toole, who plays the town's mayor, Hope, who was, and will be again, married to the local doctor, Doc Mullins, was strangely absent from the entire third season. Hope's absence in Season 3, other than video chat, was due to COVID-19 filming restrictions. She couldn't get to Vancouver to film with the rest of the cast. But don't worry, O'Toole and Hope will both return for the 4th season of Virgin River Few. Hope will survive her car accident at the end of Season 3, according to Tenny. We are making progress. It's about her recovery and what she's dealing with, a traumatic brain injury, for us. During early filming for Season 4 in mid-October, the official Virgin River Instagram page shared a behind-the-scenes video from the set, which featured the one and only O'Toole. This was the show's first official acknowledgement that Hope would survive the car accident. In the clip, the characters were dressed up, implying a wedding or another funeral. I'm going with wedding. Also, if you can believe it, Hope and Muriel may become friends in Season 4. Tenny stated to EW, Muriel and Hope's relationship is the more enjoyable. It begins with a strong antagonistic tone. Moments will arise in the slow burn category that will allow you to open up that relationship. As I previously stated, we'll find out who murdered Jack in Season 4, right? Probably. Sue Tenny, the show's creator, told Entertainment Weekly, I'd always hope for a slow burn. I like the idea of putting Jack in a vulnerable situation, such as not being able to recall something simple. The person who pulled the trigger and wanted him dead are the same person. She told TV Insider, but Calvin and Jimmy and the failed raid in Season 2 and him getting shot all intersect with everything else. Well, I know who shot Jack. Lass Alexandra Breckenridge, who plays Mel. Season 4 is likely to be another rocky journey for Jack. Bless Jack, he's been through a lot, even with the fatherhood situation. His potential custody battle over the twins, not to mention Mel's ex-husband, possibly being the father of her baby. Henderson hinted to TV Line that Jack's ex-wife of 3 months, Mandy, might make a comeback. Mandy's arrival in Virgin River would further complicate matters. With this show, it's possible, he stated. In an interview with Entertainment Weekly, Tenny stated that Charmaine will have even more to deal with in Season 4, on top of the twins' birth, her new marriage, and the upcoming custody battle. We've got a pretty big bombshell for Charmaine, coming in the next season. That's to blow everybody away. It's going to complicate, and it's going to bring insight into Doc and Doc's beginnings. Tenny told EW of Doc's grandson, who appeared in Virgin River at the end of Season 3. Doc will initially believe he is being duped, according to Tim Matheson, who plays Doc. It's just so much drama, conflict, and interesting material to get into. Particularly for a couple who have never had children. He was never a father, so having a grandchild is quite unusual for him. Season 4 will be an emotional one for Doc in a variety of ways. He and Hope will finally marry, a storyline that was supposed to be in Season 3, but was pushed back due to O'Toole's absence. We had 2 very long episodes about Doc and Hope's wedding, 2 episodes of plot on that. When we get to that point, which will be a recommitment ceremony, we will definitely want to see that, Tenny told EW. There's a different emotional story that will play out in Season 4 between the 2 characters. She added to TV Insider. You probably guessed it from the Season 3 build-up, but Tenny confirmed to Entertainment Weekly that Paige, Preacher, and Christopher's story will conclude next season. With Paige and Preacher, we're going to bring everything together, and it's going to come to a very dramatic end at the end of Season 4, she revealed. Despite her tragic death from pancreatic cancer at the end of Season 3, we'll also see Lily again. Linda Boyd revealed to the Radio Times that producers told her that the plan was to bring me back in flashbacks, like Mel's husband, her dead husband. And while we're on the subject of Virgin River characters who died tragically young, please subscribe to our channel.